Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I am thrilled that you are here. Oh, I am so sorry I've been away for so long. I have just been really busy, and I haven't really been recording podcasts, and I've also been sort of taking some time to really think through what sort of episodes I want to do for the podcast and where we want to go from here. If you are listening, thank you so much for sticking around. If you're new, thank you so much for joining us here on 5 Minute Manifesting, where you absolutely can manifest exactly what you want. And so that's really my message in this podcast, is that you can have exactly what you want. You just have to come into alignment with it. And it's one of those things, the skills, like only you can do it, right? Like I can tell you and talk to you about it, but I have to do it for myself and you have to do it for yourself. But you can absolutely do it. It is a skill. It's not even a skill. It's just sort of deliberately choosing what you're aligning with, deliberately choosing your focus, deliberately choosing your thoughts. You're already doing it every single day. You're just not doing it deliberately. And so, or maybe you are doing it deliberately, but like you're if you're not getting exactly what you want, you can alter that a little bit and get exactly what you want. And so, anyway, today, that's not even the topic of today's podcast, but I felt compelled to say that. You can get exactly what you want, and that is the message of 5 Minute Manifesting. And so today I want to talk to you about tarot cards and psychics and maybe astrology a little bit and how I think that those connect to manifesting or don't connect to manifesting. So I believe that you are the creator of your reality and that your thoughts and your focus and your feeling state create the reality that you're living in. I also think, and a lot of people say to not, don't worry about tarot cards, don't worry about psychics, don't bother with astrology. And I don't necessarily agree. I think if you're drawn to those things, if you're drawn to tarot cards, if you're drawn to psychics, if you're drawn to astrology, that you should look into that. You should indulge that and see what it does for you. Now, there is a caveat here, though, which is if you're manifesting something like a specific person, like a certain amount of money, like a certain job, a certain house, whatever it is you're manifesting, and you go to a psychic or you read some tarot cards for yourself, or you go to a tarot card reader, or you look at your horoscope, so those sort of 3 different realms, and you get a response that is, no, that's not for you. You can't let that devastate you and stop you on your path. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people, when they hear that information from a psychic, or they hear that information from a tarot card reader, or they hear that information from their horoscope or, astrology, they really, really can't handle it. And they let that alter their focus. They let that alter what they're manifesting. And I don't think you should do that unless you have a feeling inside of you that you don't really want that anymore. So I think you can. I think that tarot card readers and psychics are reading the energy that you have now. Remember, the future is always changing because you're creating it with your thoughts right now. You're creating it with your focus right now. So because the future is always changing, no psychic can 100% predict exactly what's going to happen. They can read your energy, and if you don't change your course, that probably will happen. Or, the tarot cards, if spirit is trying to communicate something to you, and you don't change your energy and your focus, then yeah, maybe it won't happen, but you are in control of that. And so you don't need to let what a tarot card reader or a psychic or a horoscope, let that affect what you're manifesting. And don't let it affect your feelings. Don't get devastated. Take in that information. If you get sort of a message that you're not looking to hear, take in that information and be like, okay, how do I need to shift my focus? What do I need to meditate on now? What do I need to do affirmations on now? You really just need to shift your focus and your state. And so that's really the other thing, is your internal state is really what they're connecting to, I believe. And so since that's what they're connecting to, you need to shift your energy. Shift your energy into something else. Shift your energy into you have exactly what you want. And that's really what living in the end is. Living in the end is shifting your energy into the energy you would have, the thoughts you would have, the feelings you would have if you already had exactly what you wanted. And you can do that now, no matter the circumstances of your life. You can do that now, and it will bring you exactly what you want. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and may you manifest exactly what you want. Thanks.